PPC Limited's Awaken the Giant strategy has driven a 28% earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation and amortisation EBITDA rise to 1.593 billion rand, and a 306% cash flow increase to 1.049 billion rand in financial year 2025. Now that's the best since 2018. CEO Matias Cardarelli credits a new strategic focus, culture shift and core competencies, enabling resumed South African dividends and a record Zimbabwe dividend. A new 3 billion rand cement plant will further boost efficiency and sustainability. PPC Limited CEO Matias Cardarelli joins us now. Good afternoon and thanks for joining us.
Good afternoon and thank you for having me.
What specific operational improvements and best practices were most critical in achieving that 28% EBITDA growth and 306% increase in free cash flow in financial 2025?
Well, another important indicator that led to the market was the improvement in 4 percentage point EBITDA margin. And that was driven by a significant improvement in our contribution margin per ton of 4%. We came as a new management team in PPC a little bit of more than 1 year ago, and that is why it's very important for us, our today's announcement, because it's our first fiscal year as the new management team. When we came, we pretty soon realized that there was a lot of internal value to be unlocked in PPC. And that is why we put in place a plan that we called Awaken the Giant, for obvious reason, meaning that how important has been PPC in the history of cement and the construction industry in South Africa and in Southern Africa region. And we divided this plan in 3 different pillars to address gap that we found in the foundation of the company. All those gaps, in our opinion, were opportunities to gain short-term win, meaning decreasing our general expenses cost, for example, and addressing some wins in our sales product and sales footprint. And then we started to a medium-term and longer-term plan, more focused on operations and supply chains. There you can see improvements first of all, in our logistics, which represent our main cost line of our business. And then you can see improvements in our operations. Some of them, for example, are reducing the clinker in our cement products. That helps to reduce our variable cost, and a reduction in electricity and in thermal consumption, meaning in consumption. All those benefits not only improve our variable costs and so improve our bottom line results, but also have a very good impact in terms of our CO2 emissions.
Now, with the new 3 billion rand cement plant in the Western Cape, what measures are in place to ensure it meets its FY28 efficiency and sustainability goals? That's financial year 28.
Yeah, that is a very important question. Thank you very much for asking us. That new plant that is going to be a state-of-the-art technology plant, we signed the construction contract with the supplier. The company is going to build the plant last March. We are starting works on the grounds, and we are planning to run that plant by the end of 2026. In terms of CO2 emissions, that plant immediately will reduce by 20% our CO2 emissions in our cement production. So this will help us to accelerate our roadmap up to net zero. We're calculating between 2030 and 2035. And jointly with other measures that we are taking, for example, including in improving our solar energy consumption with solar plant projects in South Africa and in Zimbabwe, is going to expedite that process.
All right. How is PPC positioning itself to compete at least with international cement groups entering the Southern African market with advanced technology and cost efficiency?
Well, this is exactly what we are doing. And this is our plan. We call our plan competitiveness. Nowadays, we are running the most modern cement plant in the country in the Northwest. once we finalize our project in the Western Cape, we are going to run the most 2 modern plants in the country, plus our third integrated plant. So I think we are positioned in ourselves very well to compete. We know that there are new competitors coming to the market, international competitors that are bringing new technology, but we are going to be able to compete with them. We are going to have the same or even better technology to compete.
Thank you so much for joining us. That was PPC Limited CEO Matias Cardarelli. It's time for a quick break. We'll be back in just a bit.